Okay, so this is Marsha. And I'm Sarah.
Hello.
Where are we, Marsha?
We're at the Happy Camper Bus
In Taberg.
in Taberg, New York.
Close to Sylvan Beach, not too far.
Correct.
Okay, now I booked this for your birthday. What were your first impressions when I showed you a photo?
So we talked about it, and I said, "Oh, that'd be a great idea. You know, like a bus that has been redone. And I think they call them a schoolie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'd be a lot of fun. But then I looked at the pictures, and if you look, it kind of looks like one of those scary movies where some bad thing happens in the woods. You know what I'm talking about.
She thought I was going through a bit of a moment, but how wrong could we be, Marsh?
I don't know how this is gonna go. Then when we got here, we pulled up and there's a little sign.
Happy campers! And we had a very, very friendly dog greet us as well. I can't remember his name, but very, very friendly doggy.
Yes, it was.
All right, should we go take a look?
Yep.
All right. So, take us through correct procedure.
All right, so first of all, I mean, this door was shut when we first got here, and you have this handle you have to use to open and shut the door. It says to take your shoes off. Shoes off, please.
Please.
So we will take our shoes off.
And we got handy dandy flashlights, which will come into play later on.
When it gets dark around this time of year at 6:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm. What if we get cold, Marsha? What are our options?
Well, so first there's this itty bitty wood stove.
Itty bitty. Isn't that the most itty bitty wood stove you've ever seen?
With itty bitty tools to go along with it.
Itty bitty tools. Big matches, almost as big as a wood stove.
I must say, so the bus in general has retained heat really well. So much that for the first night that we were here, when we were making dinner, it got so hot that we tried to figure out how to open all the windows. So the way that the windows work are, you pull the screen out, and on a school bus that you used to ride when you're little, you would then grab both sides, like the old style windows, and pull down. So he's maintained all of that where, it's got the same functionality that it used to, but then it keeps the bugs out as well.
Yep.
And then you carefully put it So, sleeping here, right?
I slept here 2 nights. It was very comfortable.
Hi, Sarah.
What's up?
So what else about this bus?
Okay, sink. You have a sink. You need water for the sink. Water magically appears when you text Christoph. Handy tip there. Bucket collects water from sink. It's just ingenious. Note to self, if you're women in your 40s, the sound of the tinkling will make you want to tinkle.
Which we did a lot.
We did a lot.
We'll get to that in a bit.
We will get to that. You have everything you could possibly need for morning wake up. You have your coffee and you have a tea kettle right here as well. There are some pots, pans, silverware, mugs, plates, everything you could possibly need. And under there is cookie sheets, really nice range, all on gas. It's wonderful. And then they have electrical outlets everywhere. So everywhere you sit, there's pretty much an electrical outlet, which is amazing. And then you have all the pretty fairy lights.
Yeah, we were never looking for an outlet here.
It was really well planned out.
Yeah, very well.
You have little breakfast nook. Handy hint: read everything. Really cool little things on the wall to read. Read the story about what Wellnesste means and where it came from. Very, very interesting. What if we get cold and we don't want to use the wood burner?
Well, there is more than one option, I believe. We didn't try both. I think this is a gas heater, and this electric heater did very well for keeping us warm in the evening. First evening we didn't need it and we could open the windows. Second evening was necessary because the temperature dropped by 50 degrees in one day, because that's Central New York.
Central New York, and why not? Smoke detector, yes. Carbon monoxide detector, yes. And then the best bit is the mirror, which Marsha noticed in the bottom of the palm tree with little eyes. Where should we pick up from?
Okay, so you were talking about the storage area underneath.
For naughty children.
And your, luggage or whatever.
Oh yes, that too. Now when you've been listening to the tinkling of the sink and you need to tinkle yourself, you get to use the composting toilet, which is not for pooping, just pee-pee.
No unicorn pooping.
But it's nice and warm, and there is a whole bucket full of prepped sawdust in there, and you just scoop in after then you tinkle.
Yep, just cover up the pee with the sawdust and you're all set. Very comfortable beds, nice decor.
It's memory foam. It remembers to cuddle you.
And it helps you remember everything about this beautiful place.
And you get great views of the forest, which do have fairies in them because fairies are real.
And you can hear the river outside. So lovely stay, lovely company.
Very comfortable, very reasonable firewood prices. It was like $7 for a big milk crate full of wood. And then there is like firelighters if you need them, supplies in the store from the chickens. There's lots of chickens walking around. There's another tip. But yeah, very, very comfortable. We didn't feel we needed anything. There's a store nearby. There's a grocery store, 5 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a Dunkin' just around the corner. Very, very nice place. Thank you very much, Christoph and family. There's all your firewood on a system, so you just fill up a crate. You count how many crates you've used, which is nice. There's your emergency pooper if you don't quite make it and you're out and about. But there's the main shared pooper if you need to go do number 2. Again, no shoes.
And it's been very clean.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah, everything's pretty, it's very clean here.
And it's got a nice shower in there, and yeah, very pleasant. Now once you're in the toilet, just know, no matter how many times you use that switch right there, that does not turn on the light in the bathroom. That's the porch light. This is the light that turns on the light in the bathroom.
This rock has fossils all through.
Oh yeah!
And he has a collection also in the shared area over there as well that, were things that his family had collected over the years and everything. So just all the little details that, have been carefully thought out and are nice.
Did you find it by tripping and falling and all of a sudden you saw it?
Not today.